The Flames' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hokies offense will take the field first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see
of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Liberty's offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And the Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll do it himself. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. These fans touching the figurative Hokie Stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Flames line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's Wiggins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Now from inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna run it. It's Fox. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Flames really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. Off the play fake on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
And the Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top with the catch. It's Bishop. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They get to him as he throws. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Flames will punt this one away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Hokies will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run, it's Duarte. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bishop. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finding an escape route. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Hokies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he makes the catch. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. This time they'll go to the running game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rides the back on the option to give. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he will score! Touchdown, Virginia Tech!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to Notre Dame. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Duarte. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They kick it away on 4th down. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football, and this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
Complete to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Hokies.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bishop. And the Flames in the hurry up.
the receiver. Gain of 5. Second down coming up.
To the air on second down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Keeps it on the draw. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The inside handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll leave it with him. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
And the Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. To the air on first down. Under fire. Finds a little space. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Flames come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Bishop. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Heaves it on the run. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Flames send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. From the gun. Give on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the tight end. Rides to back and leaves it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it himself. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe touchdown Virginia Tech. And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Off play action on first down. Got his man on the right. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Flames decide to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hokies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Fit it in the window for the score.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
PAT unit on the field. The lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 4 over Arkansas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. To the ground with the back. And he knocked him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Leaves it with the back. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Looking to pass. It's Cruz. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He's at the touchdown. Rookie. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Dude, you didn't think think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
56, Liberty, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his big tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Here's the pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Cruz. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Misses again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Flames will punt it away on fourth down. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is going deep. He's got it up to 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
63, Liberty, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Spillman. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Off play action. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Cruz. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Past the first down marker and still running. Wide open spaces. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
The Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it to him again. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll run for it on third and short. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 40 over South Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Cruz. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Flames will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. He'll do it himself. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Hokies will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
They'll try to add another. another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Drive comes from the 13-yard line. On the ground, it's Mitchell, 21. Handoff to the single back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Off the play fake. Using the quick game. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, starting the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.